Good evening. My name is Annika, and today I stand before you, along with my fellow seniors, preparing to receive our diplomas and walk away from one of the most influential, most difficult, and most cherished chapters of our lives. To be here today and say we made it is surreal. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. As I look back, though, and reflect on my life leading up to this point, I can say with certainty that the person I am today is far different from the child I once was. As most of you probably know, my time at RTCS has been shorter than most, as I moved here just 2 years from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So yes, I'm a cheesehead and a loyal Packers fan. Moving right in the middle of high school is no easy thing to go through. Changing schools, being miles away from your closest friend, it's not easy. This experience, however, blessed me in a lot of unforeseen ways. After questioning God and making it through the confusion of the situation, the Lord blessed me with understanding of why He brought me here to Western Pennsylvania, and even more specifically, RTCS. Initially, upon arriving in Pennsylvania, I was determined to not make any friends and to stay distant from anybody in my school as I felt it was pointless. My idea was to just get the last 2 years of high school done with as soon as possible and get in and out without forming any relationships. While you listen to this now, you can probably recognize how silly this sounds, especially if you have any knowledge of my personality. This is what I had set my heart and mind to, though, or at least I thought. Ultimately, though, God really laughed at me, and thank goodness for His sovereignty over our lives. He softened my heart and made me quickly realize that I wasn't going to be making it very far without allowing myself to open up and develop new relationships. While yes, it is true that these relationships make saying goodbye a lot harder, they have been far more of a blessing than a curse to my life. The growth I have experienced, I owe in large part to God, who I am eternally grateful for, as He has led me to this point and carried me with strength and love through all my trials, moments of weakness, sinful habits, and continual mistakes. Without His guidance and protection, I never could have made it this far. He's always had a plan for my life, and to be able to recognize that now is one of the blessings that I've experienced in the past few years. Secondly, I would like to thank my parents. They've paid for every medical bill, tuition expense, sports fee, and every little thing in between. Thank you for always pushing me to be the best me I could be, for encouraging me in my faith, building me up when I fell down, and always supporting me even when I decided to dye my hair pink. My sisters deserve more thanks and love than I could ever give them. But Abby and Elena, thank you for putting up with me, for always loving me, for always being there, for supporting me in all my athletic endeavors. Every trip to the doctor, every smelly car ride, for our random outbursts into song and every little moment in between. I'm so glad we don't have to fight over the small things anymore. People always tell you that there is no friend closer than a sister, and I don't think I truly learned to recognize that until recently. The world is a messy and dark place, but I know I'll always have my 2 closest friends to turn to when things get rough. I am incredibly grateful for all my teachers, and I don't have enough words to express all that they've done for me. There's one teacher who I need to give the most thanks for, and that would be my mom. After putting up with me every day from 1st through 9th grade, she's truly seen some of my worst moments, but has also been there to celebrate some of my best moments. Mom, thanks for always believing in me, pushing me to excel in my work, for listening to me yell about how easy my math was and how much I hated cursive. Without your help, I couldn't have made it this far. You're the best teacher I've ever had. One of the greatest keys to success in life is to trust the plan that God has for your life over the plan that you think would be best for yourself. Continually throughout my life, God has shown me areas where I wasn't fully trusting Him and His guidance and plan for my life. Now, as I prepare to enter a new chapter in my life, I'm thankful for His guidance and leading me to where He wants me to be. In closing, I leave you with lyrics from a song that has been fundamental in my life. The lyrics read, "I found life and I found laughter. In forgiveness, I found rest. On the shoulders of redemption, I found hope when hope was dead. I could lose it in a moment, so I dare not close my eyes. I'll watch fear fall with the sunset and see hope rise with the tide." Thank you.